Hi everyone, I'm Natalie Masano and I am a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I just wanted to show you really fast some of our new titles for spring 2016, and we have a ton of them, so I'm going to try and move really fast through all of these. So if you have questions at the end, just shoot me a message and I can help you figure out which one you were thinking about. So first I wanted to show you two of our very new Lift the Flap first questions and answers. These are similar to our other Lift the Flap. They explain nonfiction information to our children, but in a way that they love, which is lift the flap. So what makes it rain? So for example, when do rainbows appear? And then it explains the answer. Do all rainbows have the same stripes? Yes, but when a second rainbow appears above the first one, the stripes are flipped. So fun information. How do flowers grow? Do squirrels plant seeds? Yes, by accident. They bury seeds to eat later, then forget where they've put them. So really fun information packed in those for preschoolers. Really anyone. I like these. But we also have our I'm a Dirty Dinosaur, which is a book we've had for a while, and it's a storybook about a dinosaur who gets really dirty. And it's cool because these pictures were made with real dirt. So that's fun. But now we have I'm a Hungry Dinosaur, and it goes along the same little dinosaur who wants to make chocolate cake because he's hungry. And it's made with, the illustrations are made with real chocolate. So really cute storybook. We also came out with the Usborne Illustrated Alphabet in a slipcover, and this is a beautiful book, especially for kids learning the alphabet. So it comes with beautiful illustrations with each letter. So this is a great book, especially for kids learning the alphabet. For those kids that love picture puzzles, we came out with two new ones, the Farm Picture Puzzle Book and the Zoo Picture Puzzle Book. And these are like search and finds. So find 3 coffee cups that match our coats. So then you'll look through the puzzle to find those. My kids love these. All of my kids will sit around with me and they'll race to find the different. So we have several of these, but these are our two new ones. We came out with 3 new Shine-A-Light books, and if you don't know what Shine-A-Light books are, those are ones where you hold a flashlight up behind the page and it shows a hidden image. So we came out with 3 new ones. We have On a Plane, On the Space Station, and Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. So these are really fun books. I send my kids to bed with these with a flashlight, and they love them. But you just hold the flashlight behind the page and it shows secret images. So those are your Shine-A-Light books. We came out with another little search and find, and this one's Who's Ready to Play, and lots of other questions. So these are for more beginners, 2 and 3-year-olds who are just kind of getting the concept of a search and find. So who's found a friend? So they'll look through the different pictures until they find the animal that has found a friend. So that's really cute. These are back for those of you that have been waiting. I have been waiting. They've been gone for about 9 months. So we have My Farm Animal World and My Wild Animal World. We also came out with Counting and First Words. These are 9 little board books that are perfect for little hands. Pull it out. So here's Snake. So it says Snake, I am a snake, my home is in a hole, my baby is called a snakelet, I eat mice, and I hiss. So they're perfect little books for little babies, and they go fit right in there, and there's a magnetic closure. So those are really exciting. I'm glad they're back. I've missed them. We also have the Usborne 10-minute stories and the 5-minute bedtime stories. Those are new, and those are hardback books. So those, at least you'll know about how long you'll be spending reading your kids a bedtime story. We came out with Little Red Riding Hood, and this is a peek inside fairy tale. It's a really cute little book, and it's got some flaps in there, so you can read your kids that. We also came out with Baby's Very Firsts. We have 4 new ones, and I love these books. There's quite a few in this series. They're made with bright colors, and there's colors, there's textures, there's lift the flaps. This one has finger trails, perfect for guiding their little fingers across. So we came out with this one, Playbook Garden, Animal Words, Farm Words. These are really cute. Show you the page inside. And Slide and See Farm. And the Slide and Sees are fun. They just have little sliders throughout so that they can, their little fingers slide. So I love those books. I would recommend those for toddlers and babies. These are my go-to recommendations. I love those. So In our beginner series, which we've had for a while, it's a nonfiction book designed to help kids understand how to use nonfiction. So it comes with the glossary and index, and then nonfiction about the subject broken down into little chunks that they can understand. These are our beginner series. We came out with a Usborne Young Beginner series, and this is great because it's the same concept, teaches them how to use a nonfiction book, but it's broken down into even smaller chunks that smaller kids can understand, so we can create that love for nonfiction early on. Came out with Cookie Crumbs, which is a book of poems that goes along with those unusual holidays. So like National Vinegar Day, there's a poem that goes with it. So this is a fun little book with a bunch of poems that you can read with your kids. We came out with 2 new Wipe Clean books, capital letters and lowercase letters, for those of you that love wipe clean books like I do. So those are fun. We have our Lift the Flap colors book that we've had for a while. We have shapes and opposites, and this is a favorite in our house. My Brooklyn loves these books. We just came out with Lift the Flap numbers, so I'm really excited about that. Beautiful books, and each page has different Lift the Flaps activities to help them get familiar with their numbers. We also came out with Usborne Classic Stories for Little Children, and this is a book that has like Railway Children, stories like that. Beautiful illustrations broken down into a story that kids can understand. We have A Year in My Life, which is a journaling book, has 365 different journaling activities to get kids excited about journaling and to train them to do that. So it's kind of fun. There's different starters on each page, like write about a person you look up to and why you admire him or her. So that's for one day. Really fun. We came out with 2 new series, Crime and Detection and The Impossible Quest, for your older readers. We also have Billy's Great Adventures, and these are about Billy B. Brown when she's a preschooler. So these are fun little storybooks for our younger kids about Billy B. Brown. You can follow her through her adventures. We have My Very First Dinosaur book, and this is for kids who love dinosaurs. Lots of information in there for those. We have The Big Book of the Body, and for those of you who know us at our house, we love body books, so we're excited about this one. And this one has big pictures. It also has fold outs while I drop it. So big fold outs to help them explain and understand the body. So this is a really neat, fun one. We also came out with That's Not My Squirrel, for those of you that love That's Not My Books, which we do. And we have 2 new board books called I Want to Be a Lion Tamer and I Want to Be an Astronaut. And these are just books about what you want to be when you grow up. I Want to Be a Stuntman, explains what a stuntman does, a fighter pilot, a spy. So each book has different careers that they can be when they grow up, which are really fun. So those are a quick look at our new titles that came out for spring 2016.